Good morning. This is Al Vickery at Ale Waters Capital in Braintree, Massachusetts, and this is your morning call for Tuesday, March 15th. And it is a very difficult day in the marketplace as investors globally react to the ongoing crisis in Japan. Um, the Nikkei gave up 10.5%. In trading overnight, and this makes nearly 20% that it has fallen just in the past 2 days. U.S. futures have been as low as 300 points to the downside for the Dow. So we're off to a shaky start in the U.S. as well this morning. It's basically all about uncertainty, as there's so much going on all at once that investors really don't know what to make of it. There is the nuclear concern in Japan at the Fukushima region in the northern part of the country, and that is still unresolved. Uranium related stocks and others in the nuclear industry have certainly taken a hit in the last couple of days because of the sentiment surrounding the situation in Japan. People are very nervous, but even more so, analysts in the industry have held tight, suggesting that there is a buying opportunity in this area. The U.S. President Obama has pushed the idea, and Republicans and Democrats alike have supported the idea of increasing our use of nuclear power and other alternatives in the name of energy independence. And a statement from the White House has said that has not changed in the light of recent developments in Japan. India also plans a big push to expand its nuclear facilities. China, the same thing. And all those involved have said this does little to change that, but it does more to raise awareness and safety concerns and checks and so forth. Germany had many of its plants up for review for extension. Angela Merkel, the chairman in Germany, has said that her government will postpone that process only long enough to undertake a safety review of the nation's plants. So we too think there is an opportunity in the long term in this area, even though some of the sentiment and publicity surrounding the nuclear industry is a little dark at this present time. Basically, everything is on its way down this morning, and there's no avoiding that. Gold has pulled back by another $20 or so this morning, just holding on to the $1,400 range. And you might think that when there are crises around the globe and uncertainty, that gold usually will trade higher. But in this case, there's just a broad-based sell-off. Number one, anytime there's this kind of concern for one of the world's largest economies, third largest in the world, we're talking about Japan, and just general lower level of cash availability and investment, obviously in the near term in Japan as that nation struggles to recover, just bodes well for all, or bodes poorly for all asset classes. And also there is some profit taking with such strong losses in equities and elsewhere over the past couple of days. Some traders are just merely cashing in to offset some of those losses. So it will be a difficult day, and we think not only today, but this is likely to be a very difficult week for equities, but depending on certain outcomes in Japan, and just how well they're able to contain the issue in the northern part of the country. And of course, most believe that other tremors or another earthquake is possible at this time. So everything's a little out there right now as far as predicting where it's going. But we do expect gold to recover. We do expect the nuclear energy industry to perform over the next few years as we have for some time, and we'll see a bit of a bounce sometime later this week, even in stocks. So again, happy trading, and we will talk to you again tomorrow.